Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 19. Okay, we're the next day. I sped up through the night. I've got my hired worker working on planting this field in grass, and so far so good. He has recognized each of the steps and adjusted accordingly, so that is a good thing. But we are in serious need of some funds. We're at $2,070, and it's going down fast because I'm using the hired worker here. But interesting side note. Let me let him go, and hopefully he'll finish this up. We'll check back on him. Over here, when I sped up time, this field repopped. Field 19 repopped in its original place. So it changed my road over there. And of course, for some reason, it's got this weird part right here. Show you. By the way, I put that bale in there. I think it's the wrong hay because it didn't disappear. It didn't feed them. I don't know why it's got this little piece right here. Like that. I don't know why that's there like that. But as you can see, I've got weeds in my oats yet again. But first off, we're going to take care of our financial situation because we are in crisis mode, folks. I'm going to be down to $2,000. But the beauty of it is because remember I told you we had our horses that were from before, and so it might be a little cheaty, but we lost out on the value of our other horses, so I'm not all that concerned about it. But we do have Shadow, and we do have Steel ready to go. So I hit the wrong button there. And Steel ready to go. So we'll put those two guys in there, confirm that, and then I'm going to buy a new gray. So we'll move him over there and confirm that. Okay, so we sold our two horses and we bought our bought a new horse, and we'll check that out in a minute. But I want to get this over here and take the fork off of here again. By the way, note to self, when you go to put your plow down after you've been making new fields, make sure you turn it off so you don't plow up your ground there. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I do this? Let's see. Lift that up a little bit maybe. No. How do I switch? There we go. We figured it out. Get that off of there. And what was I going to do? Oh, I parked the harvester over there so we had more room over here. And then I remembered that we removed the water tank and when we put that other barn there. So I'm going to see if we can replace it again over here. And I'm thinking I want to put it somewhere over here if I can. I'd like to place it right in that area right there, but it's not going to let me. All right. You know what? I don't know where it's going to let me place it. I can't even place it there. Wow. Okay. I don't want to place it over there because that'll block my... Okay, it looks like I can place it here. Right smack in the middle. I don't like that. But that looks like it's going to be the only place I can do it. Right there. Okay. Not my favorite, but we'll work with it. Let's go ahead and get our tool. Start landscaping this. I don't know what I've got texture-wise going here. So let's change this to something else. Gravel, it looks like. Yeah, it's gonna make it all messy, but we'll work with it. Spin our camera around here. Yeah, that's messy. But it'll work. There we go. So now we have our water tank back. And we have 90,477. So let's get out of this and turn that off. Let's go check on him. He looks like he's done over there. Yep, he finished it. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and plant oats on this field here. It still dips down just a little bit right here because of that driveway, but I'm okay with it. For the most part, it is done. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to run him sideways here because I think that's the least likely to cause him problems. And again, we're planting this one in oats as well as the one we got over there, because that one is only temporary. So let's switch to oats. There we go. And hire the worker. I want to see how he handles the wall there. Hopefully he doesn't go too far up and run into it. Should have plenty of room to turn around is what I'm getting at. Okay, you don't have to go that far up. That's going to be a problem when he gets over there. Well, no, maybe just this little section here. Should be okay. I don't know. Still trying to figure this all out. And I'm recording this back to back, so if you guys answered my question in yesterday's video about how to replace the grass, I haven't seen it yet. So I'm not ignoring you. I just haven't, because I'm recording these back to back because of the weekend. So, and speaking of weekend, I hope everybody's having a great one right before Christmas. Not going too crazy with the shopping and the food prepping and all that stuff, hopefully. And yeah, another wage payment went out. All right, while you're working on this, buddy, Gractor. Okay, you're gonna get yourself stuck if you keep going up there. While he's doing that, I'm going to jump on the other tractor and get the weeder going. Hopefully it'll work. I don't know, because we've had issues with it not working before, so I'm hoping that it'll take care of it. And we've got only the first, I hope that's only the first stage of growth. That might be the problem. In other words, we've got more growth on it than first stage. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Unfold it. And lower it down. And let's go through here and see if we pull weeds. Nope, it's not pulling the weeds. So that means we're back to square one. We'll have to run our herbicide through there and then fertilize it. And I'm not sure, because of the transition, I'm not sure what we've got in the sprayer. So we'll have to look and see what exactly is in there. Just drop that off. And let's grab our seeder, or our sprayer over here. I think I've got fertilizer in here. And if that's the case, then I'll do the fertilizing first. Let's see. I've got nothing in there. Okay, well that answers that. Now I've got stuff over here, but I'm not sure what is what. Let's see what it puts in. Okay, it's putting in fertilizer. Let's go ahead and we'll put in. Okay, it's not showing. It's not letting me put more in, so I'm going to go ahead and fertilize with what I've got, and then I'd like to get the weeds out of there, but I might have to bypass it this time. I did it again. Not even close. Don't hit the fence. This thing almost can do the whole. Okay, I told you not to hit the fence, Gray. Really? Okay. Here we go. Alright, I'm just going to have to go with it. Turn it on and go. Alright, we're getting our fertilizing. It does change the color of the plants, so that's a good thing. Or at least maybe it's just the shadow, I guess. Yeah, that's just the shadow. But that's all right. I'm not overly concerned with it. Let's turn before we hit the paddock again. And then we'll run it up this side. And that should finish it off as far as fertilizing. And then I need to go get some herbicide. I thought I had some herbicide on the farm, but I don't know. Why is that bugging me so much? That little bump out there. And the fact that we're going to have to buy the field, and I'm going to have to redo my... You see that side over there? There's no way the harvester could go up that bank now. And I can't imagine it was that close to the road before. Well, it might have been, it was a hill, so it might have been okay. All right, I think we're going to have to let it go. Unless I can get over here. Maybe if I can get over here. I know I've got herbicide right there. So maybe if I can get... See, the red one is herbicide. So let's unload that one. That's the blue. Let me get on the other side, and then we might be able to load that herbicide. What's going on here? Why am I not turning? I don't know. There we go. So let's see if we can refill it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some herbicide. So we'll throw some herbicide on this and kill off those weeds. And then we're going to be pretty much at the end of another episode. So unfold it. I know I did it again. I know I did. But we're going to go ahead and do it. Spray it. And probably should just get a smaller sprayer. Gray. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Okay, that kills them off. So I don't know how that works in terms of we'll harvest it with the dead weeds in there. Because I don't think there's any way to take them out unless the weeder works now after they've been killed. Before it's, I mean, even though it's past stage 1. I'm thinking that's what's causing the problem, is that it was past stage 1, and then yes, I'm weeding your field for you, and it's working for some reason. For that one little strip, they say it's mine, and yet I can't do anything with it. So we'll have to see when we go to harvest if it'll let us harvest that little bit, because they're both planted in oats, I think, but I'm not sure that we can. Oh, I left the weeds over here. Well, I'm not going to open it back up just for that little bit. All right, well, we're done with our episode, so let me say thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow.